While yesterday we worked on perimeter, today we are moving on to measure area. We are only focusing on two shapes today, squares and rectangles. So both are four-sided. How could a formula be used to find area? Well, we're going to look at some formulas today. Formulas aren't like the word formula you're thinking with a baby and milk and that. These are math formulas. Basically, it's a set of directions of what you do for each problem. And it's the same for each problem. The area of a figure is the amount of surface that it covers. It is not what's along the outside edge, like yesterday. It's what's inside. How is area different from perimeter? Well, when we're finding perimeter, we add up all the sides. When we're finding area, we multiply. Think of a situation in real life where you might need to know the area of a space. Can you think of a time in real life, Will? A garden, definitely. You'll need to know how much will fit in your garden.
Like if you have a tennis court, you could...
Putting down turf or floor.
Put down a fence around it.
That would be perimeter. Anything around means perimeter.
Building?
Building something. At my house last year, we put in some new tile floor and some new carpet. We had to measure our room so we knew exactly how much of that stuff we needed. Same goes when you paint a room. You have to measure your walls to make sure you know exactly how much paint you need, because you certainly aren't going to paint just around the outside edge, right? Right. Okay, they're examples. Carpeting a room, designing a floor plan. Let's take a look at this baseball infield. What would be the area of this baseball infield? Well, let me show you what the two formulas are. Formula of a rectangle is you take the long side or the length times the width. Long side times the short side. If you're dealing with a square, I think I'll put a little rectangle shape here. If you're dealing with a square, you take side times side. Now, in a square like this one, all the sides are the same, right? So don't make the mistake of taking one side times 4. That's the perimeter. You're taking a side times the other side. So what would be the area of this baseball infield? Aaron? 1,800. So here's what she did. She took 90 feet times 90 feet, and she got 1,800 feet. Now, there's some other little teeny symbol you have to add into your answer today. It is a little teeny weeny 2, because see, we took feet times more feet. So now we call it feet squared. Feet squared. Not feet 2, but feet squared. Absolutely. It doesn't matter. You do have to put the 2. It doesn't matter what your unit is. Okay. Let's find the area of a square. Now, I'm going to draw it just because it helps me. Sorry, it's not perfect. With a side that measures 34 centimeters. Now, if one side's 34, what are the other 3 sides? 34. So grab your iPad, open it to a blank page, and help me find the area of this square. Remembering that area of a square means side times side. Can anybody talk me through this and tell me what I'm going to do? I don't even need the answer yet. Just tell me what I should do. Caden? 34 centimeters times 34 centimeters. Okay, I'm waiting for an answer. Natasha, there is no 4 along our sides. You are doing what our assignment was yesterday, Natasha. You are adding up all four sides by taking 34 times 4. That is called perimeter. That is not what we're doing today to find area. There is no side in this square that is 4. So be careful now. This is going to be what your gut tells you to do, is just multiply times 4. That's not what we're asking today. Aaron, tell me what you got. 1,156, what now? Centimeters squared. That's right, centimeters squared. How many of you guys are having a little trouble multiplying 2 digits by 2 digits? Oh, good. I was worried. Good. Uh-huh. Easy mistake. Don't let that happen to you today. That's why we practice. Okay, clear your screen. Go to the next one. This one. Find the area of a rectangle with the length of 21 meters and a width of 9 meters. Remember, area of a rectangle means length times width. So what should I do, Emma?
9 times 2, 21.
Thank you. 9 meters times 21 meters. And let me know when somebody has an answer for me. I'm impressed with those of you who just did this in your head. Natasha? 189. And I didn't hear the last part. Meters what? I didn't hear the last part. You said meters. When we multiply, Natasha, meters times meters, what does it have to have in our answer? Who can remind her? It has to have a little 2, Natasha. This means we took meters times meters. So now in our answer, we call those meters squared. Did you hear that? Okay, so our next answer has to have, our units have to be squared or it will not be counted correct. When we add up our sides, we're not multiplying. So then we just have plain old boring units. The next ones I'm about to show you are probably ones you can do in your head. Who can tell me the area of the green rectangle? The area of the green rectangle. Brendan. 80 what? 80 yards with a little 2. We call that squared. 80 yards squared. Right, Natasha? How about the orange square? Aaron P? 30. How did she get 36? Did some of you think it was 24? Tell them what you did, Aaron. That's right. Our formula for squares is side times side. So that would be 6 times 6. She said 36 feet squared. Good work. Let's start with the very super dark, almost black looking, long, skinny rectangle. What would be the area of that shape? Aiden?
65 or 60 centimeters or 2.
There you go. Okay, I'm going to help you put all that together, Aiden. I think what you meant was 60 centimeters squared. Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
All right. Now let's go over to the Vikings purple shape. Now think about this. What's the formula for the area of a rectangle, excuse me, a square? Sam? 900 meters squared. Good work, Sam. How about the pink shape down below? Alexis? 49. What's the unit? Meters squared. Say squared, not 2. 49 meters squared. How about the yellow rectangle? America?
50 miles squared.
50 miles squared. You guys are great. Okay. I feel like we are feel like we are, yep, set. I want you to